ship a pair of Adidas sneakers. Bam. Bam. These are a size 13 for men. And can't really tell you where they're going. I'll leave it in the description because I don't have the label right now. But I want to really come on while I ship and talk quickly about enabling people. How many of us are enablers? And when I say enablers, we enable people's bad behavior. We enable people's disrespectful ways. Like, we don't hold them accountable. We give them a pass and we'll say things like, oh, you know how that person is. Oh, don't worry about them. Ignore them, because that's just how they are. So I feel like that is a sign of enabling someone who you know, sorry about this, who you know needs to be called out. Needs to be called out on their behavior. Needs to be called out on how they treat people, how they talk to people. And if you continue to keep enabling them by saying, oh, don't worry about them, just ignore them, that's just how they are, they're never going to change. They're never going to get better. They're never going to hold themselves accountable for their actions. They're just only going to get worse. Not only are they not going to change, they're going to get worse. So how do we stop enabling people? First, we have to start letting them know what they said and what they do is totally inappropriate. We have to also let them know that how would you like for someone to treat you that way or talk to you like that? And most of the times, people who are enabled are the ones that cannot take what they dish out. If you give them what they dish out, they can't take it. They get very sensitive, they get very offended. But it's okay for them to do it. We really have to stop enabling these people to be the people that they are, to be the mean guy, the mean girl, and let them think that it's okay when it's not. It's not okay. So let's stop enabling people with bad behavior, with the disrespect, and that is including not only kids and teenagers, that's also including adults. They are the worst. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish packing these shoes. And I want everyone to think about that. Think about not being an enabler to someone with bad behavior, or someone who really knows that they're not being nice. Other words, bullies. That's basically what they are. They're bullies. All right, guys, let me go ahead and finish packing these shoes and get them out today. Stay tuned for my next video. I have a thrift haul. No, I have a closet buyout haul, or closet credit haul, from a customer who credited her items from her closet in exchange of whatever she want to purchase from Fashion Reboot. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be fun. It's actually for women that are size 1X and a size 10 shoe. Really nice stuff. So stay tuned for that. And another thing, when it comes to us being enablers or making people who are rude and disrespectful, have them to hold themselves accountable. Sometimes when you are in a different mindset or space of level-headedness, or if you are on another journey of spiritual and calmness, and some people believe that because you are that way and you're leaning towards your energy, you're leaning towards your frequency, and you don't want to match other people's energy, well, sometimes you do. Basically, you're going to mirror them and let them know, like, this is how you're talking to me. So I'm going to mirror you and show you what you sound like. I'm not going to get myself riled up, yelling and screaming at you. I'm just going to repeat very quietly, very nicely of what you're saying so that you can see and hear how disrespectful you sound. But if we continue to enable these people and allow them to do this by saying, oh, don't worry about them, just ignore them, girl, that's a waste of time, don't even focus on their energy. No, sometimes you have to use a different frequency or a higher frequency to shut them down. Because if you sit around and you allow them to do these things to you and you feel like, okay, I'm on a whole nother level, I'm not dealing with that person in their energy, you really don't have to, but you can in a way where it's going to resonate with you. You're not going to match their energy by getting screaming, hooping, and hollering and saying things that doesn't make sense or that's out of your character. What you're going to do is you're going to show them and mirror their character so they can really see how ignorant and silly they sound. Whenever you're dishing out what they're dishing out and you're dishing it back to them, they can't take it. It's like they can't take the heat. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. I'm going to go ahead and ship this box, and it is going to Jones Sport, Maine. I think that is Jones Sports, Maine.